Generally, we use olives in everything. We use olives in salad. We use olives. We eat it like that. We use it everywhere in our cuisine.
My name is Mihály. I'm from Hungary. I get married with a girl that is from here, so that's why we end up in Lesbos. I am a chef, okay? I use a lot of products. We had the idea to make a complete system, not only to make production marmalades or sauces or chutney or whatever, to make other stuff. After, unfortunately, became some difficulties with the house and the village here generally, but it gives us also the opportunity to build our house how we want it, so we can do the agricultural part that we are thinking about it. I think that is a very, very open market with a lot of opportunities, because if you do it well and you do it in the right spot, right way, there is no competition. We just recently opened a restaurant, our restaurant, which is okay, it's a stable one and it's for long term, but to start our life as a village life, it's also need time. The challenges and the difficulties what I see before we even get started, the agritourism, it's a part of the tourism area that is not really controlled. It's not really logically controlled. So there is a lot of things that we don't know if it's possible. We don't know how is it possible. And because there is no example, especially here on the island, we have to find out on our way. Greece is going to need, and Lesbos, going to need some change of mind. I mean, they have to change the regulations, they have to help us to do things. The other big challenge is there is no something like that here. So if we can do this, we are going to be the first. We have to learn from our mistakes. As a challenge is difficulties, it's also a challenge to do it. I mean, that's how we go forward. And that's why we want to try to do it. We have quite a lot of fields in the area. Some of that in the village, I mean next to the village, some of that in the seaside, a little bit more far. The management is not easy because there is a lot of things to do. A lot of traveling in roads, there is no roads.
Why do you do it?
Why?
Yeah.
I believe because I'm crazy and I like to do things that I didn't did before. Just follow your instincts. I mean, there is a lot of difficulties, there is a lot of problems, there is a lot of situations that you are probably not able to handle it if you don't have connections. I believe that is working everywhere here, but everywhere like that, but in Greece for sure. Because my mother-in-law, she's a well-known person here in the area, we have the connections yet to learn. Don't be afraid to ask help. It's very important. For me, I'm never afraid to go to ask help or to ask a favor. I don't have, you have, so I help you, you help me. Everybody's happy. For somebody that doesn't have the connections, that doesn't have the patience to do it, I think this is very difficult things to do it. It's very important that the old peoples, that the locals that you can learn from, they know how to keep sustainability, because 1 year you collect the olives from this area, the other you leave it to the rest. You are making a cycle. 1 year they make potatoes, the other year they don't put potatoes, they put something else. So you are maintaining a little bit your field. I'm just following my instincts, I'm following my dreams. I know that you listen a lot of times, and we listen all the time, that don't give up. You have to do it. You want to start, you have to finish. You have that voice to climb on it and get over. It's very simple. We have our dreams, we're chasing our dreams. I have the dreams of my girls, so I'm chasing for them, not for me. You need money, you need connections, you need patience, you have a plan, you need to have a plan, it's very important. Of course, you have to have a plan B. we have the restaurant as a plan B. I believe that even if you are a foreigner, even if you are first timer here, to be kind, to be friendly, it doesn't cost anything, and it's helping a lot. To be optimistic, it doesn't going to do the job. You have to do the job as well. I like to be optimistic. I like to see the future in in rose colors and things like that. And when it's not rose, we will cry later. Now it's not time to cry. It's time to do something, and I really feel positive about that.